So, hey guys, this is actually and I know I'm trying to find the best angle and I'm trying to look directly here, but it's very hard. You just have a tendency to look right or left. So my apologies. Hopefully, cross those fingers, this is the last video I'll have to make. First video I made this morning, it shut off because my phone overheated. I don't know why it overheated. But it literally was so hot. I had to take off my, what is it called? The Defender, the knockoff thing that I have on it. I could feel the heat coming through the plastic. And it literally did not cool off, I'd say, for about an hour. So I had to shut it off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right here? Okay. So, I've had a very strange couple of days. I've been working my ass off since Monday. Butter buns. Stop. Yes, that's Kamiley's name. One of her names. So I've been just running myself into the ground. Doing what I need to do, buying what I need to buy, cooking what I need to cook, labeling everything, making sure everything is fully stocked. And by my chinny chin chin, I finished yesterday doing all the food prep, just crossing things off a list that just keeps getting longer and longer. And I think I'm done. So I hope I'm done because I leave tomorrow. And my friend's arriving tomorrow morning about 9 probably. We're leaving for the airport about 10. My flight is about 1. Because it is a holiday weekend, I'm praying to God everybody and their brother decided to leave today and already be somewhere tomorrow. I don't exactly know if today is legitimately Veterans Day or legitimately celebrated today, meaning I don't know if banks are closed. You know what? As a matter of fact, I didn't get any mail. So I guess today is legally the holiday, which it's, in my opinion, a good thing because maybe then people will be back to work on Monday. Well, I will be in Disneyland. I hope so. I hope that's the case. And maybe that's why my neighbor decided to work. Maybe it's like time and a half or something. Anyways, so going this way and all the way back around this way for the story. 2 weeks ago, I began to experience a lot of pain in my ear. Just very sensitive, uncomfortable, itchy. Every time I would clean it out with a Q-tip, and yes, I do that, and yes, my doctor knows about it. We had a large discussion about it. Today, it's totally fine. It's not like I'm digging for my brain or anything. But I couldn't even, like right now, I could touch it, and it's very, very sensitive. She says it's really red inside, and she prescribed drops. But anyways, backing up the story even more, I feel like, a little fishing reel. This morning I woke up and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going 30,000, feet in the air. I don't know if this thing's going to pop or if it's going to get worse or if it's going to be more uncomfortable. I'm already dealing with a leg issue. I don't need an ear issue. So, I thought, you know what? I'm going to hop on the, app. I'm going to see if my doctor, number 1, is working. Number 2, if she has availability. I will be damned. She works every other Friday. I never know when this every other Friday is. And she was there. And she had an opening. She had 2 openings. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I needed to get my blood pressure checked. And I need to figure out what the hell's the matter with this. So this is a slight infection. And I got a really great blood pressure report. I'm still not where I need to be, but I think all my exercise, all my hard work is paid off. So once I get back, I think I'm going to hop on the bike every day Walking, I just don't feel comfortable. If something happens, if the same scenario, God forbid, a million trillion times happens like it did last year, out of nowhere, and it took me to the ground, I sort of can't have that here. I can't be on some random street and crawling home or knocking on some random person's door. So, I'm going to continue with that. But, keep those prayers coming for this weekend because it's going to be a challenge walking all that distance. I asked a Facebook friend who goes a lot. I'm talking every other month. And she said that they possibly would still rent scooters out. They did in 2014, but she's not sure they do now because I guess she did something to her foot or her leg and she couldn't take the walking, so she just rented a scooter. So it's a good option if they do that. I can't imagine they wouldn't, considering how vast this place is. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that. I'm hoping that adrenaline and just being a different mindset will maybe take my mind off of the pain, or we can take little breaks. You know, back in the day when you had to stand in those lines for an hour, hour and a half, there is no way in hell I can do that. I can't even sit on the ground because it's hard for me to get up and get down. So, you know, thank God for Fast Passes and Max Pass and Mouse Time and all the, you know, whatever damn apps they are. I have them all loaded on my phone. So that's why hopefully my phone doesn't freak out and, you know, overheat and I can't use it. I know my cousins could probably add him on their phones, but we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. I am starting to get excited. It's almost like I'm giving myself permission to be happy, to, you know, find some joy for a few days at the expense of, you know, being away from everybody, especially you know who. But I need to do this. Like, I really, I need to get out of here. I need to be amongst family. I need to be amongst life. Like, seeing family, seeing people, being, you know, around people, window shopping, going on rides, you know, just forgetting for a short while, just for a few days. Just, if I can forget what's back here or what I've been through in these last 18 months, just for a minute, the whole trip will be worth it. And going to a place where I don't have ties to my parents. I have a couple of memories there, but I mean, if I were going to Hawaii, I think I would really, I'm not ready for that. I mean, I have more ties to Hawaii than Disneyland, which is really odd to say, or a few other places, but Disneyland, I think I went twice as a kid. But yeah, I mean, my mom loved It's a Small World. That will hit me hard. And my dad loved Pirates of the Caribbean and the Matterhorn. So those are their rides that I will think of them when I'm on them. But other than that, oh, and I think, what's that stupid Alice in Wonderland? My parents, I don't know what they were thinking. I was probably, I don't know, maybe 7. I look to be about 7 in the pictures. Put me on the damn ride alone. I will never forget it, in this caterpillar concoction thing. And I was so terrified when I got out of there. I was like, what were you thinking? My God. And I still to this day remember that feeling and remember that ride. And that I'll think of that on them, or my mom. puts their child on a ride by themselves? I don't know. I have no idea. But anyways, so it's good to be going to a place where I don't have any history, that I'm not trying to recreate something or, relive something. It's just a straight up, new place to me, new vacation, and I've never been with my cousins anywhere in my entire life. So, and it's been a minute since we've been all together. I would say maybe 30 years. And I'm probably being generous at 30 years that we were all together. So, that's what's going on here. I actually cut my hair myself this morning and effed it up on this side. It's not that bad, but when I get back from Walgreens, when I get my prescription, I don't know what I was doing. I did this, and I never do this and cut it. I always do like this, and I flip it and I cut it, and everything's all copacetic, and but this side is shorter. It's bothering me. So, need to work on that a little bit, but the weather's kind of crappy. I'm praying to God with every ounce of my being that it's just overcast tomorrow and that not a drop of rain will fall. It's bad enough, in my opinion, going down the happy runway and it's raining. I just, bad things, bad scenarios are in my brain right now. But I can't believe I will be on a plane. I can't even get the concept. And I remember going through security 7 years ago when I went on that quick trip to Washington State. And I was like, OMG. There's a lot of TSA people. There is a lot of people asking questions, pulling people out of lines. What I saw when I went to the airport a month ago, when my friend took me just as a dry run. Oh, no, you're not. Oh my God, I have to go yell at somebody. There are 10,000 TSA agents. 10,000 of them. So, hold on one second. What is this asshole doing? Hold on a minute. You know what? I'm going to have to pause you guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. This dude in a huge truck and trailer thingamabob was going to park in front of my house, but it was going to go beyond my driveway. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm backing out in a few minutes, so you need to move your flippin' truck. Anyways, I'm going to cut this off. We need to... You ready? Are you ready to go bye-bye? You ready? You are? You are? I'll see everybody. Oh, here's Mommy's love bucket. You ready? Are you ready? You are. Leaving tomorrow is not going to be fun. I worry so much about her not understanding, having my friend come back and, where's Mommy? Where's Mommy at? It's just different with her. So please pray for her as well that, things go okay and that she just, loses track of time a little bit. So, all right. We're gonna go in a few minutes. The one last thing I have to do is put on my nails. They're all done. I put on my Mickey silhouettes and I sealed them off like 3 times with a top coat. So hopefully they'll last. I'm also bringing extra just in case one flies off, just so it won't drive me crazy, because I can't go with, like, you know, a missing nail. So I'll probably be doing that later. I just received a text message that I can check in. I don't know if I want to follow the link or if I want to go on the app. So my thing is, when in doubt, don't. I don't want to do something quickly and not incorrectly. Just, I want my focus to be, okay, get the girls in the car, go get the prescription, come home, wash my face, get in my pajamas, decompress a little bit, and then I'll click on the link or go on the app or whatever I need to do. But please pray for me that it's a good flight. It's a short flight. It's a smooth flight. I've never been a fan of taking off or landing. More taking off than landing. I don't know. I mean, landing, you're like, all right, you know, you got a good percentage of, you know, just landing nice and smooth and, you know, that you can breathe again. It's the taking off part, because where I live, it's all ocean. You fly over the ocean and you come back over the ocean. And the runway is very short. It's always been the complaint of everybody, like, you think you're going to land in the ocean. Actually, like, almost somebody did, not a few years ago. They undershot the runway. And they, yeah, I can't remember what airlines it was. I think it was a foreign one. I don't know. Off topic. So I'm going to go right now, and I'll try to check in with you guys at the airport tomorrow. Maybe I can find a corner that I can vlog from and just kind of tell you how I'm doing. It helps to talk. It may not be interesting, just an FYI, but it helps me calm down and just, you know, accept the fact that I'm getting on that plane. Oh my God. I drove by the airport today. I'll be driving by it right now, shortly again, and I just look at that runway and I'm like, oh my God. Why can't they have airplane freeways? Why can't they have airplane freeways that you could be to LA in 5 hours on an express plane? I don't know. So everybody take care, and I will, like I said, try to check in with you tomorrow. God knows, I hope I'm just going to be, you know, past security, past all this BS, and people watching. That's all I want. Just get me through security, all the changes. You know, here's my electronic boarding pass, however that works. I haven't figured that out yet. And, you know, hopefully everything I have is readily available to be looked at and opened if they need to. Everything is under 4 ounces. I tried to abide by everything I can think of. So that's about it. So I will see you tomorrow, November 11th, 2017. Mickey Mouse, here I come. See y'all later. Bye.